Another version of this, a review of the new, not that one, no, yeah, that one. Review of the new prototype light exploration cruiser, that leveling starship they just launched. I had one recorded and ready to go, and then at the end of the video I was like, you know what, I got a better idea. So what I'm going to do is going to be two-part. I'm going to review it once now, so I just purchased it at level 10, I'm 11 now, played around for a little bit. And then I'm going to review it again at level 40 after I've had the pleasure of leveling up with it. But what I'm going to do in this video specifically is I am going to run the Defense of Starbase 1 with this ship, and then run it again with the Tier 2 Constitution refit that you normally get at level 10. Compare the two ships. This one is just straight bare bones level right from the shop, and the light cruiser is mostly from the shop. So there's a few things I've added to it. I got this console with 7.1% beam damage. Some of the equipment is not stuff I had with me level 10, but still more or less equivalent. It's all equipment that's tier specific. Okay, so right off the bat, prototype light exploration cruiser. It's got 4 weapons in the front and 3 in the aft. And we click over here to the Tier 2 Constitution. See, it's got 2 front, 2 aft. So that is a huge difference right off the bat. Gives you way more firepower. And it looks like you have more consoles. So 2 engineering slots on the Connie versus 3 on the prototype. 2 science consoles, prototype, 2 tactical consoles, whereas the Constitution only has 1 of each. So right off the bat, the Athabascan is way more powerful by a sizable margin than ships of that level normally are. Yeah. So I think these phasers might level with you. I'm not sure. That'd be really cool if they do. Yeah. The prototype light exploration cruiser comes with the Walker bridge. It's just a bridge, there's no interior. So let's look at some of these defenses. 3368 for shields, 3100 with the shields on the rest of the Goosh. Hull 19,500 for the Tier 2 Connie. Shields, that's got a little less hull. But the shield array I have on here seems to be a little better. Green Mark II, and this is probably a gray. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's take her out. So the Constitution class, named USS Restigouche. I'm going to name all my ships as character after Canadian naval vessels. Dang, she looks pretty. So this is ship has standard issue stuff for 25th century, whereas the Discovery ship, prototype cruiser, has all the Discovery themed weapons. So let's go in to Defense of Starbase 1. And while I'm doing that, let's set up my stations, which I forgot to do.
Listen up. The war has not been going well for the Federation, and the Klingons are advancing to our position. We need to hold off their ships until reinforcements can arrive. We expect the Klingons to attack in waves. Their smaller, faster ships are hungry for battle, and won't wait for the rest of their fleet to arrive in one group. As the fight progresses, their heavier ships will show up. Hold them off until more Starfleet ships can get here. Here they come.
Let's take her out. level 11. I'm not here to compare DPS to other people, I'm here to compare it to Walker. Bad, I'm noticing that this ship is not doing nearly enough damage. Could have a side by side. Wow, 1k DPS. I'm so strong.
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Reading some
The offensive
to prepare for the next assault. Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting!
close one.
That'll be the more. For now. I do.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
It's kind of warm.
And it leveled up. Yay! Okay, so my final DPS tally was 965. 965, not even 1k on the Constitution class. She is a pretty ship. I love the starship design. The Enterprise refit is one of my favorite starships. Of course, you're watching this video, you probably like it too. Okay, now let's fire up the other one. Manage ships, and I am going to ready starship. Here we are. Okay, let's go back out then, shall we? Back to the prototype light cruiser. The ship levels with you, as I mentioned before. It's got twice as many weapons and a few more console slots. I'm curious to see if that changes when it levels. I will keep an eye on that and report back. Okay, so I'm expecting to do more damage, but we shall see. Go back to queues and cooldown. Okay. So let's go to Romulan Minefield. Not exactly what I had in mind, but oh, 2-minute cooldown. That's not bad cooldown. I might, it's only 2 minutes. If it's only 2 minutes, I'll wait that out. So while we're here, let's have a look at the Starship Bridge. So this is the same bridge that the Marachowski light cruiser comes with. It's the one from the Starship Shenzhou from Discovery. Design seems heavily inspired by TOS and TNG a little bit, mixed with the Kelvinverse. Yeah, there's no other. The turbolift opens, but you can't travel anywhere. Maybe that'll change in the future. I think I should, because the interiors are in the game, and it would really flesh things out. I love kind of walking around and exploring once in a while. "59 seconds. Okay, perfect. I can wait that out. Yeah. I said before, the weapons, it's got twice as many weapon slots as a tier 2 ship. So this may stay put until level 40. But it's interesting to see if that changes through time. It's got more console slots. I'm curious as it levels if we'll get more equipment slots. But I haven't really looked into that. But we shall see. Yeah, so with my crew, I got rid of the Discovery buffs and went for the android from Kelvinverse and Jemadar from the Jemadar pack. Why not have some fun and mix and match different eras? One of the selling points of this game is you can customize your version of Star Trek to be whatever you want. And here we are. Of Cooldown done. Let's go. Perfect. Really should compare the DPS from the same instance, the same ship.
Listen up. The war has not been going well for the Federation, and the Klingons are advancing to our position. We need to hold off their ships until reinforcements can arrive. We expect the Klingons to attack in waves. Their smaller, faster ships are hungry for battle and won't wait for the rest of their fleet to arrive in one group. As the fight progresses, their heavier ships will show up. Hold them off until more Starfleet ships can get...
Okay.
Here they come.
Pounding. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I am actually gonna blow up here. That's, oh wow, GPS right off the bat. So much better than my before again. I'm doing 3.2k GPS. Funny how I did this on a weaker ship. It did blow up, but this thing. I guess it's working. I gotta expect that once in a while, especially when the falls. Are pretty good. Rather like the way most of my ships look with Starbase 1 as a backdrop.
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiders and battleships. So far I'm doing twice as much damage as I did on the Constitution class. The regular tiers you shouldn't get leveling this with Federation characters.
have to play a little smarter.
An evacuation ship
First time I
is
did it
launched.
today with the characters with this character, and it's the only time I've actually died on this. Tier 6
Get into
version.
position to prepare for the